Hi guys. I've seen the. I was looking for a couple clues on how to do the rear diff bushings on the subframe of a JZX100. I was looking on the internet, like a couple spots, Google forums, and Facebook pages and things, but couldn't find exactly what I wanted. Is it was like how to do it, really do it, because take them off was pretty easy, but to put the ones I've got in was kind of a harsh pain in the ass. But let me explain real quick. I'm gonna tell that in French for French people, just to make sure I touch a lot of people, different people. Ok. Ce que je voulais dire dans le fond, c'est que j'ai fouillé sur internet beaucoup comment faire pour changer les bushings de différentiel arrière sur le subframe d'un JZX100. C'est probablement la même chose sur le 90, ainsi de suite. Dans le fond, sur les forums, page Facebook de JZX World, j'ai pas trouvé exactement, j'ai trouvé quel morceau que ça prenait, mais j'ai pas l'explication exacte de comment faire pour les installer et les enlever. C'est super simple à enlever, super simple à mettre, mais avec des petits trucs peut-être sur YouTube, ça peut aider. Mais il n'y a pas grand-chose sur YouTube. Dans le fond, tout ce qui monte, c'est une fois installé. Fait qu'il est comme trop tard. Fait que je vais vous montrer exactement ce que j'ai fait. So, what I did is, as you can see, my bushes were fucked, pretty much. Focus. Alright. Anyways, so this part was in the center of that one. This was the OEM Toyota bushing, 1996, and as you can see on this one, there's lots of cracks. Come on, focus, you fucking whore. I'm sorry. Okay, as you can see, these are the bushes. All right, as I said, this thing was the heart, the center of this one, and it was all teared apart since it's a 1996. This one is pretty bad too. Look, as you can see, even the center here is oval. It's not even round anymore. So these were the one I took off. So like I said, it was pretty easy. What you had to do was, I can show you, really easy, is this one was right there. So what you want to use is a chisel and a hammer. Basically, you put the chisel right underneath the bushing, like this. And you hammer the chisel in, and you try to pull that way, and it's gonna come out bit like not straight away, but like corners by corners, if you wanna. And when it's out, because I've seen people using like a jigsaw or things like that, but I find it pretty easy with the chisel and the hammer. Since I don't have a lift, I only have jacks, and yes, I'm under the car, so I don't have enough room. And even with a hammer, I can't fucking. I'm sorry for the swear. I can't even with the hammer, I can't even have space because of this. This is where the spare tire goes in, so I don't have enough space to hammer correctly. So that was pretty easy. Imagine like a jigsaw was impossible if you have to drop the subframe out, and yeah, that's it. So in French, and one more thing, you wanna take off the sway bar. There's two bolts that goes over there on the other side too. So you wanna take off the sway bar because it gets ready in the way, right in front of the bushes right there. So big point. All right, in French, en français, bon, bien facile. Les bushings, ça c'est l'ancien, il était ici, facile au bout. Ce qu'on fait, c'est que tu prends le ciseau à froid, tu frappes dessus avec le marteau en dessous, puis tu le presses comme ça pour le sortir, tu le travailles. Regarde, il est comme, regardez, il est comme croche un peu, parce que les gens comme Adam LZ, puis jusqu'à les vidéos que j'ai vues sur internet, ce qu'ils font, c'est qu'ils brûlent puis ils le coupent au jigsaw. Mais tu sais, quand t'es en dessous du. Moi, je l'ai pas défait le subframe, j'ai pas tout enlevé, ça me tentait pas. Puis je l'ai fait au chisel, puis au ciseau à froid, puis au marteau, puis ça se fait super bien, c'est super facile. Donc, les deux sortent. Ah, il balaye les rues. Fait que les deux sortent comme ça. Focus. OK, je vais changer en anglais, je vais revenir en français. Première, j'ai encore oublié. La chose que je voulais faire, c'est enlever la sway bar ici, la barre d'anti-roulis arrière, parce qu'elle se met droite devant le subframe. Fait que c'est 2 bolts de chaque côté. Je veux juste que les gens avaient compris, là, mais ça, tu l'enlèves. Ça se fait super bien. Alright, in English. Now, I bought the Strong Flex because yeah, they were a bit cheaper. I didn't want to pay like $450 Canadian dollars for 2 bushings. I think was pretty off the charge for me. So they're pretty good. It's polyurethane with a center, an aluminum center like this. So yeah, they were pretty hard to put back in because there's a lip. As you can see, there's a lip on it. Let me show you. Sorry for the cam. I'm under the car, you know. Alright, so as you can see, there's a lip. Alright, so I tried to press it in with my hands, and I almost twist my wrist a couple times, and it was freaking hard because of the lip. The stock ones don't have lips, and neither the other companies I've seen on the internet with on pictures and videos. So this is to make sure that the bushing do not come out, but it shouldn't, but it's like it's a safety. So yeah, and because of the lip, it's very hard to put it in. You have to press it in and twist it. So yeah, and you want to align it with the diff, as you can see. So all these things at the same time was pretty hard. So what I did is I jacked up the diff to put it in the center right there, and I bought couple bolts, as you can see, with the same pattern. I think it's M12, and the thread is 2. Either way, it's the same as the diff one, the small one, but longer. So I can't. What I did is I made a bracket. It's like a washer, as you can see, and I did a really large notch, but you can't see because it's under the one with only one bolt, and I got like a long notch so I can take all like the 2 bolts under the same washer I did. It's a 1/4 plate stainless steel plate that I cut and everything. So I did a big washer. So what I did is I took the bolt, and put washers, and the big washer thing I did, insert it in between, sandwich style in between with the bushing, and I greased up all of the center, the center of the bushing too, and then I ratcheted the bolt in, and it took a couple turns, and there you go. You have the bushing full pushed in. That's it. At its place, as you can see, right? So this is what I did for this one, and this one's pretty much the same, but I will do like a couple spin on this bolt and another couple spins on this bolt, and like this, up and down to have it flush, because what you want to have is the bushing getting pushed in like straight, right? So it's gonna be easier, and that's it. It's pretty much that. This is the best way I found because of this lip. As I said, I couldn't hammer it. It's not enough room. I couldn't with my bare hands. I wasn't able. I think I'm pretty strong guy for my age, but it didn't work. So yeah, I did the bracket, that washer thing, and it worked pretty well without even using my arms strength. So that was easy. Well, I'm joking, right? I'm not that strong. Alright, in French. Bon, ce que j'ai fait, comme vous pouvez constater, super facile. Quand j'ai essayé de le faire avec mes mains, essayer de rentrer ça, c'était pas rentrable. Là. En plus, il faut que tu l'enlignes, puis il y a comme une lip, là, et ça empêche de ressortir une fois qu'il est rentré. Sauf que quand tu l'achètes, mettons, avec les autres compagnies, je nommerai pas de nom de compagnie, mais ils n'ont pas cette lip-là. Ils sont faits comme eux autres OEM, comme ça. Fait vu qu'il n'y a pas de lip, ça rentre super bien, là. C'est pas dur rentrer, mais avec la lip, ça passe pas. Fait que là, j'ai failli me virer les poignets là-dedans. Fait que ça faisait pas. Fait que ce que j'ai fait, j'ai bâti un washer comme ça. Puis là, vous voyez pas, mais il y a une notch qui est plus longue qui englobe ces deux-là. Fait que le même washer va faire pour les deux côtés. Puis j'ai bâti ça avec de la plate 1 quart en stainless steel. Je me suis trouvé des bolts. Pareil à celle-là de diff comme ça. C'est le même pattern. C'est une M12, je pense que c'est 2 threads. Puis juste plus longue dans le fond. Puis je visse. Puis ça fait rentrer. Ben là, en faisant les deux là, tu fais un petit peu sur un, tu retournes sur l'autre comme ça, tu alternes, puis ça va rentrer. C'est comme ça que je l'ai rentré, c'est super facile. Une fois qu'il est rentré, dans le fond, tu remets l'aluminium ici, dans le centre. Puis une fois qu'il est rentré dans le centre, tu le torques à 105 livres, je crois. Si je me souviens bien, c'est ça que j'ai cru voir, c'est 105 livres avec le torque wrench. Puis c'est tout. Tu vas faire un tour, tu te promènes un peu, puis après une semaine, tu regardes si ton torque est bon. C'est tout. Alright, in English, last but not least, what you want to do is, when it's done, you put the little center alloy thing and make sure you are aligned with this one. And then you put back the original bolts, sorry, this one. Yeah. And then you torqued it at, I think it's 105 pounds, something like that. And then once it's done, you put back the sway bar, and you go drive for a couple, I don't know, a couple minutes, couple times, and to make sure everything's fine. And then you come back and you test it back if it's still 105 pounds. And there you go. That's pretty much it. All right, see ya.